Hello, my name is Onia, and this is my second video, or second playthrough for Heroes of Might and Magic 6. And as I said, I haven't posted videos lately because I'm trying to get I've got a new mic and a new headset for better quality video recording. Although I'm still having some issues with this because I still get background noise and it might be annoying for you guys to hear it. I'm really trying to get this fixed, and if anyone knows how to help me with this, I would really appreciate if you could send me a message. I'm currently trying to use Audacity to fix this, but I'm still pretty newbie at the program and I'm trying to get used to it. But let's see if this video is good. So let's jump into the campaign. So this is the second campaign, and already did a little start. Okay. So in the beginning of each campaign, or at least each mission, you're gonna have a certain number of they call it dynasty traits, which is basically things you can pick to start with an advantage from the beginning. So I could pick extra gold, or I could pick this, which is a tarot deck, which gives me stats, or I could start with the resources for building construction, which is usually what I take because I find that these are mostly they're the most useful, at least in previous Heroes of Might and Magic. They used to be. Not sure how it works exactly. Again, I know very little of this campaign and the units that I have available. I'm gonna let you watch the cutscene first. Again, this is beta footage, so everything you see can still be better when the game releases, so be careful when you judge. Not saying you can't judge, but it's just you need to take in consideration that it's not a finished product. So here you go.
That's your room. Where do I sleep in this place?
You mean, where do we sleep?
What? I consented to marriage because I had no choice, but not to anything else. This union is politics, not passion.
I've had enough of your fits and tempers. I'm going to show you what married means.
I'd be in chains, sharing the kennel of a hunting lodge with Gerhardt's wolves if Sandor hadn't risked his neck to save me. But I've been relying on my brother for too long. He has his own wars to fight. I'll thank him and be on my way. I have a weapon and a purpose, and that's enough. Ah, Sandor. Men like you are rare, if we weren't related. Greetings. I come from the Falcon Empire, from the Wolf, Griffin Duchy. I heard you offer sanctuary to those in need.
I set eyes upon you for the first time, stranger. I am Katsue, priestess of Shalasa, Furin of this temple of Banteke Reef.
Yes. I am Irina.
Are you Irina? It is you that the wolves seek.
May I still have sanctuary with you?
It is our custom. Even more so now, when the hobnail boots of the wolf muddy our waters. Welcome, Irina of the Griffin, to Hashima, the Empire of Shalasa, dragon goddess of the water.
We're leaving, Kroll. I just wanted to see my sister delivered safely. She has suffered enough.
Yeah! Go to islands, Gunyakti! Coconuts, fish, goblin girls! Yeah! Great place! She's here. Somewhere here. Scour the temple, burn it if you must!
Irina, take your friend and run. We'll hold him off. Kroll, orcs, for the blood!
I am in your debt, Lady Katsue. Are you a high priestess? Mother Superior?
We are not exactly like your people. Shalasa's realm is a hierarchy of temples. The seas, the currents, the lakes, the rivers, the snow. Even the great ice packs at the end of the world have temples to Shalasa. Priests and priestesses like me run them under the eye of the Eternal Empress. The Empress enforces Shalasa's will upon Ashan.
You have a title and troops.
I am Katsue Furen, which means spiritual leader. We also have military leaders called daimyo. But for now, Irina, come help me gather my pearl maidens. They have scattered, fleeing the wolf troops. Later, we can speak more of Hashima. It is pleasing to meet a foreigner curious about our culture.
Okay, so here we go. We have our initial hero. She's Haven Mage. Human Mage. Heard. She starts with new units. They're sort of like Naga creatures. Pearl Priestess and the Pearl Priestess. They basically are the Priestess version of the Naga, and they have a healing ability, and it also removes curses and stuff like that. And they have a ranged attack, which is nice. So no items for now. I got one ability to spend. I usually spend it on Diplomat right away. Because it helps you get more chance of getting hostile creatures to join your army, so it's always nice to have that. But I think I'll go for water magic because she already starts with this ability called Ice Vault, which is pretty neat. And I think since she's already into this water magic, I'll go deep into that line. So I'm gonna take this ability called Water Magic 1. Okay, so let's start by checking these guys out. They have Sentinels here. Threat is pretty low, so it should be a pretty easy fight. So first, let's just use the hero right away. Doesn't matter, they're both the same thing. Smack one of them right away. So he got a double movement this time. Should be good for him. So now I'm gonna use some the ice bolt. I'm gonna freeze this guy here. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy here. I think it doesn't really matter because they can possibly kill one of mine. They don't have enough power for it. There you go. Pretty easy fight. So, leadership. So usually sometimes when you pick a treasure chest you get the opportunity to choose between experience and gold. My rule is usually when it's really low you just take the gold. But most of the time when the treasure chest has a high reward you pick the experience. Unless of course your hero reached the experience cap. That way you take gold again. So that's usually my rule. So we're gonna take the gold right now. And I'm gonna move on. This this shrine here, which gives me +1 magic defense. Okay, go. And we have a bunch of sentinels here again. Again, pretty easy fight, just to get the hang of it. But this time they come with Praetorians, so I have a target of choice. I'm gonna focus the Praetorians first, because they're the upgraded version of the sentinels. So let's go here. Knock these guys out. Probably going to freeze one of these guys, freeze the guy with highest number, since I'm probably going to finish off the Praetorians this turn. This guy, probably going to need this one. So here, sentinels gain a buff. Whenever they are close to each other, whenever a sentinel is adjacent to another friendly unit, they take a certain amount of damage is shared between the units. So they're pretty good for defending weak units. So let's see, what am I gonna do here? Probably gonna probably each. And good. Again, they hold no threat because their numbers are pretty short and they do very little damage. And another easy fight. So here we see that it's a higher reward than the other chest. So I'm gonna take the experience here, and it's gonna grant me a level, which is nice. I can spend a new point. This time I'll go for the diplomat skill. So we go down here. Another shrine improves the health of all creatures in hero's army by 10% during the next combat. This is pretty nice. So some of these shrines are going to give you